I lived in Zira.
Yes, Carl.
I don't need to drink any water because you haven't kept me busy at all.
Carl, come on.
Yes. Yeah, that's an interesting. I was at Stella Maris College. They are the brother school in Zira. And the school of Rata Brothers and in Zira. You know about that?
Yes.
Yeah, we have St. Benedict in Slima,
Wait, listen.
Zira, Stella Maris. I was in year 4 when I started thinking about becoming a brother. I was about 9 or 10 in Stella Maris. See, I lived very near to the school, so it wasn't difficult. And then we used to meet once a week with the brother. I used to play and have tea and study and then go home. For about many years I spent like that, meeting every week. And then he used to take us for walks, long walks. And then when I was in the 5th form, I was 15, going on to 16, I left Malta to go to England to become a brother. I was, well, that day if I show you a photo, I looked like a Form 1 student, Form 1 boy. I was in the 5th form. I remember I had big boys in my class. I know a chap from Rabat who used to sit next to me with a beard, had to shave every morning. And I was I wasn't doing my conscience, I should die. I was an ordinary boy. But Gilbrandham in Inglaterra, superior. And when I met him for the first time, he saw me and he thought I was too young to go to England to become a brother. He said, "Do you really want to go to England?" I said, "Yes, I want to go. Now or never." So I went to England. 15 and a half, I left Malta.
So you had to leave your family,
I
brother.
left my mom, I left my dad, my brothers and sisters. The weekboard mom is on inside the plane. The seats weren't comfortable at all. Tal-ħadite, tal-kanet, bħal-draħe, pipes tal-bicċa say. You can imagine, it took 8 hours to go to England on the plane.
Now it only
When I
takes
first
3
saw
hours.
England, the white cliffs of Dover. The white cliffs of Dover, and all that green. Oh, and my cross ones. But I stayed in England for 8 years. 8 years studying. I never came to Malta. My mother used to ask the brother there and say, "When is he coming back? When is he coming back?" And he used to tell her, next year. And before, 8 years, I never came
back.
to Malta. That was difficult for my mother, not for me though. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I loved it. Becoming a brother was nice. We were about, now, 40 young men at different stages. We had Spaniards, Spanish brothers. See, after 1 year, you study the founder, you study the De La Salle, you meditate, you pray, so that you ask the Lord whether you are in the right place, whether you want to stay and become a brother. And then after a year, you make a promise.
Next question, boys.
Yes.
Did you go to France where St. John Baptist de la Salle was born?
Yes, I went to France many times. I went in the places where the founder used to be. We call that in the steps of St. John Baptist de La Salle. See? In the very place where he was born, where he lived, the house, the family house.
Where was it, boys? Do you know?
Hotel de la Cloche.
In Reims, bravo.
Beautiful house, beautiful building. It's still there. Still belongs to the brothers, and it's now kind of a showcase. You know, people go visit the place. Beautiful.
How many times do you pray?
Pray.
Pray.
Pray. Now the brothers here, we get up in the morning at 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, then at 6:30, 6:30, the priest comes and we say Mass. The brothers do not say Mass because we are not priests. Cappuccini, poi hanno la Qudis, un padre la Qudis, najdu Psalms,
The Psalms, boys.
and then we have breakfast, English breakfast, eggs and bacon. Yeah, lovely. Eggs and bacon and baked beans and toast. Oh, lovely. When I first came here, the brothers didn't know what an English breakfast was. But then we started introducing them. There were 2 or 3 young brothers like me, and we started introducing English breakfast.
English breakfast.
Għabel, il-brothers għab, għantik kellhom kena farm għawek, ta' farm. Għawek,
Ta' fejn all right,
Kena moss, pigs, yeah, chickens, rabbits, the whole thing was a park. There was a brother who used to collect the bread and the food that was left by the boys to feed the pigs. Lovely pigs they were. I love them. You love them? Yes.
How many rabbits were there?
Oh, a lot, probably.
Many rabbits. Because we were quite a number of people there, young men, all hungry, you know.
Did you miss your family?
Very much. No. No, I was so taken up with things, you know, always doing something, studying and playing and, you know, going places. You don't miss it so much. But my mother used to miss me a lot. And then I used to write letters to them. And once I used to write very short letters. I didn't have anything to say, anything new.
Because
So
before...
once she told me, what about something long, a long letter? So I pasted. I stuck lots of paper, like long, you know,
Listen, boys, to this.
and I put a word on every piece of paper. It was pretty long, you know, from there to there. Wrap it up, put it in an envelope, and send it home. I said, how about that for a long letter?
Letter. Because before, boys, there wasn't Skype or internet.
Yes,
It was just letters, okay?
Tell me more.
Well, any other questions, eh?
What is your work as a brother?
What is your work as a brother?
Yeah. I started, because I studied science, chemistry, biology, and mathematics. When I came here, the first thing I taught maths, biology, and chemistry in the fifth form, you know? I prepared the boys for then I was sports master, I was prefect of discipline, I was everything. It's jack of all trades, but not myself. Look,
L-aħħar biċċa u l-toċ.
So, yes, I should love teaching. There are 40 periods in the week for teachers. And I had 38 periods. 38 periods. Then I was
Full.
made assistant head.
Head.
Before, we only had one head director. This. Then in 1974, I was made headmaster. And headmaster meant one headmaster, not headmaster sixth form, headmaster junior school, headmaster senior school. One headmaster.
One head for us.
So I had the whole school, one headmaster. That lasted for so I was kept busy all the time, busy. You know, that's very important, that you keep busy. Huh? When you're busy doing something, now you're helping people, you're doing something good for others, for other people, not for yourself. Thank you. Yes, tell me.
Last two questions, boys.
What do you do? What do you and the
Brothers?
together?
Okay, what do you and the brothers do together? Okay, he said that they pray together.
We pray together. We have after breakfast. We all come to the school. Then lunch together. Then tea, and then prayer. In the evening we have prayer. Again at 6 o'clock, to 6:45. And then we meet. We eat together. And then you're free. Watch television, whatever. Read. I usually at 7:30. I usually come to the gym, sit down there at the gym, and loads of people coming in. Old boys coming to play. Very enjoyable. They come to play. We stay there till about 9. Then I go and sleep. No, I don't sleep early. I sleep late. Like midnight, for example, things like that. No, I can't sleep.
Last question, sorry. What is your favorite quote of our founder?
He's got a lot of good quotes, that never stops. But I think this live Jesus in our hearts is one very beautiful and full of meaning. If we really believe that Jesus lives in our hearts, then what else do you want? If Jesus is living in my heart, I will never hurt anybody. I will never speak badly of anybody. Huh? You believe that? Live Jesus in our heart. So beautiful prayer. Say it, mister.
We say it a lot of
Live Jesus
times.
in our hearts.
Forever.